How nice is it to come to practice after a win?
It's good to come to practice after a win. Of course, it's another line in the win column, but just going and be able to build off of this and look at all the right things we did and build off the wrong things.
How much momentum do you think there is off a 3-3 start in SEC play?
Since I've been here, I've actually talked about this with the returning guys that have been here. It's like JJ. I don't think we started off 3-3 since I've been at A&M. So this is a big thing for us. Just us two personally, just like a good accolade for me and him to accomplish. And going in with the team is really big to keep going off of.
Where do you think you're headed at this point as a team?
I feel like we're going in the right direction, which is up, and just keep building off of this. Like I said, keep watching film, keep building, go to practice, and just keep building.
Savion, what's the big difference between this time last year and now in terms of just as a team being composed and just finishing games that you did last year?
I don't think that last year would have finished the game the right way when we got all the turnovers, the couple turnovers at the end of the game. Like the video Buzz posted about the LSU game, the passing the test. I feel like he really emphasized that in the huddle. Like, this is the same test, guys. Make sure we pass it. We already have all the answers. We did the review. Just make sure we pass the test.
How do you feel about the Big 12 SEC Challenge and kind of where it comes in the schedule? Is it exciting and a good change of pace, or is it something that kind of disrupts the flow of conference?
I feel like it's a good feel for us. Just going into it with the right mentality of it's not a conference game, but it could be a big win for us leading into seeding and another win on our resume.
It kind of worked that way, or at least kind of getting things back on track last year a little bit, didn't it? With that.
Yeah, I think we beat Kansas State.
Yeah.
I feel like that was actually a good win for us. I think we lost 2 before that, and then we came in and won that game, and it was a big momentum push for us.
So 3-3, does that have y'all thinking postseason at this point?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm thinking postseason. When we were losing at the beginning, I'm thinking we're going to turn it around at all times.
So even after Fairfield, you're thinking this
Yes,
team
sir.
is bound for postseason?
Definitely.
What's the thought with practicing free throws as a team, and how much does Buzz emphasize that? And some coaches, they don't even want to talk about it. I mean, I know you work on it, but how does he go about it? What does he say about it?
We have a drill called 6, 7, 8, and it's a free throw shooting drill. You have to get 6 in a row, then 7 in a row, then 8 in a row in 2 minutes. And everyone on the team shoots 1 at each goal, and then if you miss, you start over, obviously. But it's just, we do that after every single drill almost. It's like as soon as we get tired, he'll be like 6, 7, 8, and we get to all goals and just work on it while we're fatigued, while we're beat mentally, just to keep working on it.
I know he's a big numbers guy, so has he mentioned the 23 missed free throws the last 2 games?
He hasn't mentioned that to us.
You think he will?
He definitely will.
Yeah.
He definitely will. We haven't got to that yet.
Savion, do you think you've learned more from your 3 wins against the lower tier SEC teams, or you learned more from that LSU loss hanging with the top-notch SEC contender?
I feel like we learn more from losses, actually. It's obviously not as much to learn from off of a win because you came out with the win and you did a lot of things good. And everyone in the SEC is a very capable team. But I feel like coming off of that LSU loss, we had a lot of things to work on, which was rebounding. We took care of the ball against LSU, but just a lot of mental mistakes at the end, a couple turnovers, and we obviously passed that test again against Missouri.
Savion, how close do you think you are to getting back in that form that you were at the end of last year when you were averaging about 20 points a game there in the last 10 games or so?
I feel like I'm getting a good feel for it. I'm not really worried about stats, just anything I can do to help my team win, whether that's getting all the rebounds I can and all the assists I can, finding a hot man. But if it's just my time, then it's my time to shoot the ball.
It felt like you were shooting the ball. You were stroking it pretty good the other night.
Yeah, I had
feel good?
Yeah, I had a really good feel. I've actually always shot pretty good at Missouri in my 3 years here. So coming into the game, I was a little confident about it. Yeah.
What's the key to just above the top of the key in that kind of right wing area? It seems like that's kind of your spot.
Yeah, it's crazy because like in high school, like I played on the right wing, and I don't think I've shot 1 shot on the left wing in my whole high school career. Literally, I run the right side the whole time.
Is that just your comfort zone even now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like in high school, I literally never ran on the left side of the court.
Why is that?
The way our offense was set up, I was a 3, I ran the right side, 2s ran the left. And I think I took maybe 2 threes over there my whole high school career.
Do you practice over there though? Do you practice shooting?
Yeah,
everywhere?
I practice everywhere, but I think that's just like 7 years
Yeah.
just in Macon.
Yeah.
Just a little more comfortable on that side.
What kind of team you think you're going to get in OSU coming in here with six losses, 7 or 8? What kind of team you think Cowboys are going to come in pretty hungry, right?
We haven't really touched on them, but I know a couple guys on their team, and they're going to come in here definitely trying to win this Big 12 SEC Challenge. This is obviously big for both conferences, so I feel like they're definitely going to come in here hungry trying to win.
Thanks, Savion.
Thank you.
I got asked the first one, man, on that fast break at the end of the game. Thought you were gonna dunk it. What happened?
Tell you the truth, I went up and I felt pain in my knees. My whole team was behind me. It's great having the support of my teammates and everyone behind me, but I'll get it back. I'll get you guys another one.
It wasn't in anyway, so.
What does a win like Missouri do for your confidence in terms of just getting improving?
It's a great win, man. Losing at home against South Carolina and then going to Missouri at their place and beating them, only to come back home and get another chance. It's a great feeling. Reed was amazing against South Carolina, so I'm hoping it's amazing again.
I know this is your first time playing it, but with the Big 12 SEC Challenge, is this something you're excited about? Is it repping the conference, or is it just kind of
Excited. First time, so I'm gonna come out, compete as hard as I do. It's just an honor, really, just being able to play in this league itself, and then playing against top guys. Now I get to play in the Big 12. Look, it's just amazing.
What's your comfort level right now, E-Man, versus about a month ago?
It's completely changed. Just as the season progressed, I can feel myself getting more comfortable on the court. I have great leaders on the team. I have great coaching staff that coaches me. So I just started getting more comfortable.
What's the biggest difference in your game from a month ago?
Honestly, I think just slowing the pace down. My pace has slowed down from when I first got here, and I think that's really helping me a lot. So anytime I shoot, anytime I do anything, I feel like the game is just slowing down, and I'm just letting it come to me.
Heading into SEC play, Buzz said you guys are probably underdogs in every game. Now you're 3-3. How much more confident is this team as a whole after 6 games in conference play?
I just think the confidence in our team is just skyrocketing just because we know what we're doing in practices that's leading to the game. So I believe everything we do, everything starts in practice. And so we're about to practice soon, so I know we're going to really be dialed in, and we just try to focus on us. And when we focus on us, that's when we get to produce our best basketball.
Is making a postseason tournament something y'all talk openly about?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it's on everyone's head. We don't really talk about it as much just because we try to take things game at a time, but I'm pretty sure it's on everyone's head.
Did y'all learn more from your 3 wins so far, E-Man, against lower competition, so to speak, in the SEC teams below you? Or did you learn more about the LSU loss hanging with a contender, so to speak?
I think each game is a testament to how much we need to fight. This league, anything can happen, and each game you got to play like it's your last. It's hard to get a game in general, not only in this league, but just in general. So that LSU game really taught us how much we need to fight and how close we are to being at the top tier, at being considered one of the best teams in the country.
How important is it to hold court at home? You guys have lost a couple at home. How important is it to win those games?
I think those games, it's important. Each game matters, and especially at home, I believe that we need to start securing the games, especially at home when Reed, all the fans, everyone's coming out. I think we need to start securing the games we can control, and moving forward, that's something we need to start doing.
What's the key to get your team started offensively early against?
I think just being aggressive. Also, especially on defense, I know we take pride in defense every single day. We'll practice defense. Defense what gets every single guy on our team going, and once we communicate, start flying, that's when we're having the most fun.
How much Nebo is getting scouted? How important is it for you to produce on the glass the way you have been, mostly of late?
I think Nebo's going to continue to do what he does, obviously, and I'm going to do anything to help the team. So rebounding is a big aspect of the game, so I think anything I can do to help the team is what I'm going to do.
So are you a three-point threat now?
That's something I've definitely been working on. Early mornings, after practice, it's something that I'm developing, and that's something that I'm going to be doing during the games.
Kind of speaking of threes, you guys had mentioned trying to improve your perimeter defense after the LSU and South Carolina losses.
Yeah.
You feel like you guys improved out there against Missouri? Were you satisfied with that?
Especially in the second half. The first half we were kind of stagnant. We weren't really flying around like we usually do with the energy and excitement that we have. But then second half, Coach Buzz Williams really gave us a talk and just showed us that we can control the things we can control, and we know that we can control on defense. So second half, we really came in engaged and ready to go.
Take us through letting it rip after that 1-3, and then you did a heat check right after that.
It's just having such a great staff that believes in me. If I'm open and I can shoot, they want me to shoot the ball. So just having that staff and having the encouragement from each single member on the staff is something that's amazing.
How big was it to close that out, even though it got a little too close for comfort?
Man, way too close for comfort. But
What are y'all learning about that, man?
it's just that you got to play till the bell till the ring goes off. Just playing every minute, every second, every possession matters. Just not taking any possession for granted and coming in with the mentality to win.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate y'all.